I stand before you today as I mourn the loss of my friend, broken as I think about the trip we had begun to plan to this very city during this very time, to the very college we were supposed to attend together. But she's not by my side right now. She's not here to explore the campus with me, or to eat at my favorite ice cream shop downtown, or to take way too many pictures in the stadium with me. And she's not here because on February 14th, a day meant to symbolize love, someone decided to, fueled by anger and hate, take her life from her. She was only 16 years old. Carmen is not simply another name on a list of people who have lost their lives as a result of gun violence. She is a daughter, a sister, a granddaughter, a niece, a cousin, a student, a classmate, a friend. Carmen was an extremely intelligent and driven person. She refused to ever let anyone tell her she couldn't do something, especially if they told her she couldn't do it because she was a girl. Carmen wasn't simply just smart. She had a thirst for knowledge I found admirable. She always wanted to expand her knowledge, whether it be about diseases, the language of German, or chemistry. In any given day, you could find her with some kind of book in her hand. Carmen was the baby of her group of friends. Despite being only 16, she was a senior alongside us as she had skipped a grade. Nevertheless, she handled situations with the same grace and maturity one would expect from someone in their mid to late 20s. She was a great listener, and I will forever miss the nights where I would just sit on her couch and drone on and on about my own pointless dramas. Upon first impression, Carmen seemed like more of an introvert, as she rarely initiated conversation with new people. But once she got comfortable around you, you were lucky if you got in a word in at all. She was incredibly funny and sarcastic. I remember one day when she could clearly see I was struggling, she went on a rant about dentists. "Don't you just love the logic of dentists?" she announced to the entire lunch table. "They poke at your mouth with sharp instruments, and then when your gums bleed, they say it's because you don't floss." Carmen was the kind of person who always went out of her way for the people she loved. After I went through a painful breakup, she dragged me out of the house for a day of shoe shopping in an effort to make me feel better. "Shoes solve everything," she said to me on her way into DSW. A true addict she was, and I will forever smile when I see ridiculously overpriced pumps. I tell you all of this because I want each and every one of you to understand who you're fighting on behalf of. I tell you this because I don't want Carmen to be just another name or another statistic. I want her to be remembered for how she lived, not just how she died. I don't have the answers or the solutions to this problem. All I know is that something must be done because we are losing lives. Lives with potential. Lives that could have changed the world. Lives like Carmen's that are being taken much too soon. So to prevent another Columbine, another Sandy Hook, another Stoneman Douglas, truthfully I never thought my school would be on that list, but in order to prevent another senseless act of violence, we have to act. We have to listen to each other with open minds and open hearts to enact a change that will keep this from happening again. For Carmen and for every other kind, brave, and intelligent eagle that was lost on February 14th. Thank you.